your clients, can you share any stories of disruption, of change from the C-suite down?
Clients are the Fortune 250 or so, plus a few other government ancillary things. But I get brought in for either personal coaching or corporate change, doing transformational change efforts. And most clients will make me sign a non-disclosure and don't want their stories told. But what I can share with you is behind closed doors, the most confident leaders are struggling as much as anybody. So years ago, I was brought in by the head of a global bank. And it was almost like therapy. I just sat and talked with him and pulled his stories out of him. And he figured out how to leverage. He was now in charge of the global bank, and for a while he was in charge of South America. He figured out how to leverage the stories that were successful for him in South America in that environment. And that turned around that bank, drawing out of him. I was working in a manufacturing plant in South Carolina. And the plant manager was also on the side a Southern Baptist minister. And he was being careful not to mix the two. But that is who he was. So without being religious, I helped him bring that Southern Baptist passion out of him. And also he was very a caring person. So even though he was in charge, and the plant was turned around from the company's worst to its best. And what we really did was we worked on him caring about people. So when we started the big change program, there was a lot of things that were going on in the plant that needed to be changed. We painted the bathrooms. We did little things that made big differences in people's lives. And that's the biggest advice I can give anybody that deals with transformational change. Yes, there are massive things that needs to be done and revolutionized and disrupted. And yes, all of those things are really hard. But what I have found is if, in the same way in a personal relationship, saying I love you or pulling out a chair or just being thoughtful and giving a gift, in leading people, the littlest things that show you care about people, painting the bathroom, organizing the cafeteria differently, things at the local level, as close as you can get to their daily routine, those are the things that make the biggest differences.